Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Washington interplay here.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set. To take over. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level. 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season? Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing here, Howell.
And this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On the give, here's Robinson.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Their bread and butter is their passing game after that. They need to go back to that passing game.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Option left. Howell's going to run with it.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Robinson here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
They go play action with Howell.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And a dump off here to Robinson. To the 40 and no further, so the razzle-dazzle didn't get him much.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Still going. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
2 yards left on second down from the 9. Robinson with another carry.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
1st down, Howell to throw.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
3rd and long. Here's Howell.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. His throw incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it'll be 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Catch is made by Hardman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Sean McVay, unhappy on the sidelines visibly. He's made the decision to reach for the red flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Powell throwing on first down here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. So for Ron Rivera, challenging that call turns out to be the right decision. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, Gibson.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Now Howell. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
Really nice job getting.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Howell.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
And Howell will throw it.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. They run. Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Second down and a run by Robinson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. On third down, Robinson. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Giving to the big tight end on fourth. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run with Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Gibson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Howell down to throw it. Checks this one down to Robinson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
To throw again on second down. Howell looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Rolling to his left. That's complete to Robinson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
2nd and 7.
Again, it's Robinson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Mecole Hardman
with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
On 1st down, Howell.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
2nd down, Howell back to pass.
On the move to his left.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Howell from the gun.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And the tackle made by Andrew Wingard. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Second down, Howell now.
He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down.
Howell.
They'll roll him out right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Robinson again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
They'll run for it with Robinson.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Bryant.
So the football will be
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing, Brissett. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brissett. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Brissett again. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Brissett's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. From the red zone now, Brissett rolling and looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Matt Ioannidis bullying his way in and sticking him to the turf.
And if we go back to the last series, remember, their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helped contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe his quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
Buying time to his left.
Going to be caught downfield by Dotson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Handoff now to Robinson.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run again here with Robinson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
To throw, Brissett. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Gibson.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brissett on first down. Forced out to his left.
Along the sideline, making the connection to Hardman.
23 yards, the final tally.
On the give, here's Robinson. 110 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Here's Robinson.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
Touchdown, Washington.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. First down, Brissett.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A first down throw for Brissett. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Brissett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now it looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Again, it's Brissett. Got his target, Samuel.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here. That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Robinson with another carry.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touch. It's ugly.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Mac Jones and the New England Patriots taking on Sam Howell and the Washington Commanders.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make them. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And his throw is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So just shy of midfield, they tried it, didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation,
first and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On the ground with a tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there to go for. I get it if it's late 4th quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10.
Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st down, Howell to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Curtis Samuel. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Powell throwing on 1st down here.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 22,
Powell able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
He's into the secondary.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
They'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing here, Howell.
Being chased out left.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Robinson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Robinson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. And sometimes you panic as well.
Howell, 3rd and goal.
Robinson's got it. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, they were successful in one sense. They completed the pass, but still leads them to a tough 4th down situation, doesn't it?
It does, and the deficit more than 3 here in a 1-score game. So the field goal, not their ideal situation. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This one from 35 yards away.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that'll bring him back within 4.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Robinson up the middle. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Washington on third down.
They're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Here's Howell. Oh, Howell loses it.
And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks.